good because Pacman's fruits are so varied in their motion that
it's going to be hard to mess with Joker.
A lot of times Joker is not necessarily comfortable trying to Rebels Guard that projectile, unlike a lot of other projectiles in the game.
Yeah, because it's just so unpredictable.
Yeah. And
especially he's going to have trouble with that Galaga, I think.
So, what do you think are the strengths and weaknesses in this matchup for...
Well, I definitely think he's gonna make Joker hard to get in on, and we see whenever Joker, especially the best Joker in the world, MK Leo, Joker getting in on someone that can wall him out pretty good is definitely hard. But we're just gonna see what Joker can do. He's gonna have to optimize his Arsene time.
Yeah.
And maybe get early starts on stocks. He's not gonna be able to just one hit and hopefully start like one hits here and there to get. Yeah, a lot of
that's the one hit he needs.
Yeah. And especially he's not going to want to go off stage very much. He's going to want to kind of stay on stage and win neutral rather than risk it off stage.
Ooh, yeah, you said don't go off stage. It's the bad area.
Especially for Joker. You know, he's got a good recovery, but there's nothing he can really do off stage. He can't really, protect himself out there. Because with Arsene is up B does not have a hitbox,
and the grapple
is just.
It also doesn't have a hitbox either.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really exploitable because it's just dumb.
Oh, missed the trampoline
with the perspective shift. Leb is confuzzled and confused and destroyed.
Well, that's just that. There's the Rebel Guard we were talking about. I think it's just.
What Rebels Guard? That was the Tetrarchon.
Oh yeah, I don't know how. Yep.
Tetrarchon.
He's also this Joker's gonna want to use his guns and his whatever you want to call it.
But it won't be enough.
Not at all. I mean, I call it AHA both ways, but I don't know what the big one is.
Ahagon.
Ahagon. Okay.
So yeah, definitely one of Pacman's weaknesses. He doesn't have a great hitbox that he can put above his head, other than up air, which is a bit committal.
Yeah.
So
most definitely.
Joker can afford to use down guns in order to help his landing.
Yeah.
But it won't matter much if Leb is just lead trapping him over and over, because Pacman's ability to attack from the side.
Good
spike.
You don't see Joker spike much.
You do see him spike a lot when he has Arsene up.
That's fair.
Okay. Nice. Just a little bit late on that read. If it were a little closer. Oh.
Yep, that's a dead Joker. You just can't go that low.
I know that he could have made it back if he was just started earlier.
It looked like he buffered an air dodge.
Yeah,
that's what it looks
this
like.
Game.
Bad buffer system.
Oh, I was gonna say that this game had two strategic move stale resets.
Yeah,
but
yeah, no, that was definitely a good showing from both players.
What do you think we're gonna do next?
Well, I think it's gonna be a Battlefield. Yep, Battlefield, because that's where Joker likes to play, because he can play with those platforms a little bit more.
Yeah, and in this one band system, definitely Battlefield is where you're gonna see Joker go a lot, since Joker's best stage is Smashville.
Yeah.
And then obviously your opponent's going to want to ban Smashville, so he'll go to his second best stage, which is also a very good stage for Joker.
We see a stage off to Lucas, which is kind of odd with the pretty good Pacman matchup we had last game. I just think he didn't like it. It was too close for comfort. So
yeah. I'm surprised though, because Leb's normally been more willing to stick on his secondaries, even if it isn't a particularly close match, but it seems like he's feeling the heat.
Yeah. So I played Leb 2 weeks ago, his Lucas. It's a very high tier Lucas. He does a very good job playing it like a Ness, but keeping you guessing more than Ness would, I guess.
So that down smash, it's deceptively weak at lead trapping, because You'd think like, oh, this move is
good counter.
Gorgeous counter.
That's what he's gonna have to keep doing after or whenever Leb's off stage.
Well, not necessarily if Leb's off stage, but only if he can force Leb to use that PK Thunder too. And even then, if Leb is at around stage height or not directly beneath the stage, Leb can afford to go high and not trigger the counter.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a suboptimal position of landing, but he'll live.
Yeah.
That up smash lasts so long.
That's such a huge hitbox. It's, you know, it doesn't only have that top part, but it's got a little bit on this each side too. So he's gonna, you know, he's gonna be able to hit you from just about everywhere.
Yep. And that's one of the few things that actually can.
Ooh, good call out.
Yep, great call out. One of the few things that can actually edgeguard Joker is that PK Thunder 1. So I think I see what Leb was going for in this counter pick. Now it's time to see if it's enough.
Yeah, that, you know, everyone knows the main difference between Lucas's PK Thunder and Ness's PK Thunder is a multi-hit. And I think that was, I mean, not that he plays Ness or anything, but I think you'd want to go for that with
Luke. I mean, Leb does play Ness as well.
Yeah.
The timing on that down smash.
I think you're gonna want to see that multi-hit more than you want Ness's, because Ness's PK Thunder shoots you up, and that's where Joker's more deadly because he can throw out attacks when he's above stage, even a little bit below. But when you can drag him down with multi-hits, he's not able to do as much. So I think that was a good choice by Leb on this counter. Pick here.
Impressive stuff. And one thing you might notice is the down smash. Lou just sees these opportunities and he hits them. Leb will have to be very careful about not putting himself into disadvantageous situations because Lou can take a stock in an instant.
Yeah,
especially with Arsene.
That
This man
Arsene
is
meter's going
so
down.
deadly with Arsene.
That Arsene's meter's going down, but you know, see what he can do to make the most of it here.
He did make a lot of that. Oh no,
he almost overcommitted there. But good job by Leb to know that he needed to call it off right then and there.
Up, there it is, there it is,
That's
there it is.
Death. Yep.
Leb takes it, but not after Lou makes him
think about it a little bit. Great job by Leb.